Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video. Today we are doing something a little different. We're going to do a train race because I found a guy on Discord who says his train is faster than anything on the workshop. Is that what you said, Ask?
Maybe. Probably. I haven't, so far I haven't found anything faster.
Okay, well I have Jet Train 2.0 here by Feed the Fire. Do you think you can beat this aerodynamic train?
Probably. Yes, I'll be confident. We'll go for it.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started, and then you said you're even going to give me a little bit of a head start?
I will, yes. I'll give you let's go with 5-second head start.
Okay, so you think your little fans there are going to push the faster than this jet engine, huh?
We'll see. These things are, well, this thing's faster than you might think.
All right.
And only run off of a single electric motor.
All right. Let's test you. All right, so we're getting inside the train, and we are going to be racing to the wherever this track ends. Really, I don't know where it ends. So
somewhere.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start my train, and then you just want me to start going, huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, full speed ahead.
5-second count.
And I am off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my gosh! He's coming! Wait! I got afterburners on! Oh my god! Where are you?
Currently about halfway down the track.
Okay. I think you won. I think you won.
Maybe, but we'll see.
Alright, Ask, so what was that train called? Do you have a name for that train?
Fast train. I don't know. I don't have a name for it.
Okay, so you're using some kind of exploit in Stormworks. What else can you use that exploit for?
Yes. So you can use it to generate basically infinite power, infinite torque from a very, very small object. And I'll just show you the application, something that it can be used for. Let me just pull up my helicopter here. So this is a very small little helicopter.
Okay.
That's on image 6, which I, at my skill level, probably wouldn't be able to fit an engine into. I'm sure somebody could, but it's very, very small, the space that you have to put an engine in there. And I'll show it to you afterward, but if you just get in, I mean, it flies great for not having an engine in it.
Okay, so what does it have in it?
It has something that I have deemed a warp core, which is basically... Here, I'll pull it up if you want to get out.
Okay, now did you discover this or did you find it from someone else?
So it's been well known for a while that modular engine clutches, and especially modular engine flywheels, have been a little bit glitched. And this is a glitch that has been floating around for a while, and I've seen people use it before, but it's not in a heavy application like this. So what you can do, so the way a regular flywheel works, where, you know, if I were to turn this bottom clutch on and take this motor right here and turn it on, it would take a long time to turn this flywheel up to speed. And, you know, that makes sense because the flywheel takes a lot of energy, and then what you can do is then I could turn this top flywheel on, or this top clutch on, and I could get power out of that flywheel. You know, it would take a little while to spin down if I put a load on it. You know, makes sense. Like a regular flywheel in real life. But there's a glitch in Stormworks where if you were to take this bottom clutch here, and if I spin up this motor while this clutch is off, and then I were to pulse this clutch for exactly 1 game tick, this flywheel would instantly match its RPS to the RPS of the pipe that goes into it. So if you look at this motor here, and if I were to turn it on, you see it's running at 20 RPS, just about. And if you look at this clutch, the bottom clutch here, it is currently running at 0 power. So that all that's happening is this motor and this pipe is running at 90 RPS. Now, if I were to pulse that clutch for just 1 game tick, like that, the flywheel instantly matches that RPS. It's very weird. And it's not how flywheel is supposed to work. You know, that should really not do that. But because it does do that, you can do some interesting applications with that.
Do tell.
Because what it allows you to do is it allows you to basically take this electric motor and, using flywheels, generate infinite power just based on a tiny electric motor. So you can make stuff like this. So you see I added this gearbox here. And this gearbox, what it's doing is it's just going 3 to 1. It's speeding up the output of this flywheel. And so what I've done here is this is just a loop. And what I'm doing is I'm alternately pulsing these two clutches, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 for one game tick. And what that'll allow me to do is if you watch, I spin the motor up, I press the pulse, and if you watch the RPS of this flywheel, it will now forever increase. Basically
Wow.
being multiplied by 3 every time, every couple game ticks.
And that's how the train was speeding up so fast?
Yes, well, so actually I have a system that's not even running at these kind of levels. That train is only running at a couple hundred RPS. And you can see eventually it gets to NAN RPS, which is not really supposed to happen. So you can do application. Let me pull up my other thing for applications.
And how do you limit it, though? How do you limit your power?
Here, I'll show you how you limit it. So you can have a so that system right there with looping is only if you want like crazy values. You don't actually need crazy values. I'll show you. This is the system that I have right now. So this is how you can apply this concept here. It's, in that setup we had before, it was not that easy to control. You can see it was going up to very, very high RPS values that are not easy to control. So here's an easy way to control it by just not doing the looping system. And basically what you're doing is you're just taking the small electric motor, you're spinning it up to whatever RPS you want this flywheel to go at, and then you're just pulsing this one clutch over and over again. I have it set up to here once every 2 ticks, it'll just pulse that. So if I were to spin up the motor and then turn this on, watch as this flywheel stays relatively stable at around 60, 59, something like that. And you can see now it's powering 2 generators, and these generators would generate enough power right back into this electric motor to basically just generate electricity forever. And as a bonus, you can then take power out of that and power whatever. So this is what that helicopter is powered off of.
Interesting.
It's just this. And it is very light, and it is very simple.
I wonder if they're going to patch this up.
Maybe. I would not be surprised, but then again, knowing them, it might take them a little while.
Yeah. All right, well, very cool. Well, thanks for sharing the train and the helicopter. And is this on the workshop?
Yes,
Can we link to something?
This is not, well, I probably could put something up on the workshop if you want, but there is a couple of things online. So some people who helped me develop it, one guy is Xenome. He has a couple helicopters. His recent helicopters that he's put out both use this system as the main power.
All right, well, give me those links, and we'll link to the helicopters in the description. And people can check out this exploit and see if it's something they want to do. I don't really do exploits because I'm always afraid the devs are going to break it later.
Yes, I would not be surprised if they patched this out.
Yeah,
but
if you just want to screw around making a super duper fast train, this is the way to do it, I guess.
It is.
All right, well, thanks for joining me, Ask. And
yes, of course. Thank you.
Thank you for the live sub hunt yesterday. That was amazing.
Yes. Well, I don't know if it was amazing, but it was something.
All right. Well, that's it for today. We will see you next time. Say goodbye, Ask.
See you guys.